Okay, I am back. That went fine. Oh, I have two of these open. Why do I have two of these open? Hang on. Don't hit Endstrom, hit that one. There we go. Okay, so we are back. We finished off probably, I'd say 50, maybe 60 of these. This one is Dive Plane. I really like her. She was a Japanese exclusive minicon. She came at 7-Eleven, I think, of all things, or maybe Tesco, something like that. I really like this dive mold. I really like this coloration on her. She is A tier. Let's put her. I really like her. I don't think I like her more than Strika. Do I like her more than Combusta? Do I like her more than Flipsides? I don't think I like her more than Flipsides. Put her there. This is Slide. She was a G1 minicon. She, I don't know. Like, I'm not really feeling this one. I don't hate her by any means, but just I like her. Yeah, we'll put her there. She's the tanker end of a tanker truck. I mean, and I really like those minicons or those Micromasters. But there's not much you can do with just one. So let's put her. Yeah, let's put her there. Smallfoot. I desperately need the new Smallfoot. I'm really glad that they did the GoBot 3-pack. I had a guy who was going to trade for it, and he bowed out, which is totally his prerogative. He was fine. That was fine. I like Smallfoot. Don't necessarily like this mold. How much? Yeah, we'll put it there. What is this? Eraser? No, this is Wedge Shape. No, not Wedge Shape. This is Windraiser. Windraiser? Who is that? Windraiser, Guardian Speed, Sunburn Twirl, Boom Tube. No, not Boom Tube. Don't have Boom Tube. Not Sprite. Is it Wedge Shape? It is Wedge Shape. I always think Wedge Shape is the one that came with Wheeljack because it's literally wedge shaped. We will put Wedge Shape. This is an okay toy. She doesn't have much of a personality, but this is more about toys than personality. What about there? Windraiser. Yes. Okay. Now we're talking. This is absolutely love this figure. Love this. It's funny. The yellow one ended up here. This one's getting much higher. This is probably a B rank. Just because of the coloration. Yeah. Probably about maybe there, right above Air Razor. Cobalt. No, not Cobalt. It was the Cobalt Centurions. This is Howlback, but the G1 Howlback, which I think came out. Was that Kiss Players or was that Glit that came out in Kiss Players? No, probably. Well, probably not S rank. This is actually kind of tough. Yeah, right about there. Let's see what's next. G1 colors the Japanese Nightbeat. So Minerva came out in '88 in Japan, and Nightbeat did not come out. They released Minerva in the Nightbeat colors and just called her Minerva Nightbeat colors. This the yellow one here is the Nightbeat colors on this. I think I'm so used to this being Nightbeat, it's hard to identify it as like special edition Minerva. I like the toy. I like everything about the toy. It's just, Nightbeat. How it's difficult to get around that. Where should we put her? Let's put her. I think B's a little too low. Put her here. G1, the G1 colors and Minerva are getting higher than that. But Scorpia, G2 Scorpia, she, I want to like her. She's a watch. She probably ended up right where she belongs, honestly. This is, oh gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Who is that? That is, I will tell you in a second. Not Crasher, not Howlback, not Flipsides. I'm having a complete brain fart. Let me see. Hang on. Spy Changer. All right. Who is... Rev? Okay. Crosswise, Hot Shot. Rev. Ironhide was the truck. Wars. Who was? Daytonus. Yeah, Daytonus is the one I'm thinking of. Daytonus was Crash Test. Why am I having a brain fart on Crash Test? Okay, so Crash Test and Nightbird right there. Crash Test, I actually have a guy, he offered to sell me Crash Test. He wanted $400. That is a very reasonable price. I just didn't have the $400 to spend on a Crash Test at the moment. I would love to get my hands on her. He still got her. Crash Test is probably a B ranking. And Nightbird is probably A. Let me see. C, B. Yeah, Crash Test can go there. Nightbird is definitely going to go up here. Just seems a little wrong to put her any lower than that. Crash Test, yeah, that works for Crash Test. I like the Spy Changers. They're really fun. Bent Wing. So we're into the GoBots now. So Bent Wing was one of the GoBots. Sky Spy, I think, was one of the only ones that didn't come out. Bent Wing, GoBots are fine. I love GoBots. They're really fun. People make fun of them. Yeah, that's about right. Smallfoot, definitely higher though. I like Smallfoot. This is a fun toy. If you have not messed with GoBots, you are missing out. I don't know why people go, GoBots are for kids. GoBots came first. GoBots were much more readily available. GoBots just had a lot of fun around them that Transformers even now didn't have. Yeah, high B, probably. Off-road. No, yes. No. Was this off-road? I think this is off-road. Off-road. I love Combiner Wars. She was one of my favorites from Combiner Wars. The colors are great. It's the Wild Rider colors, but with the teal on there, it just makes it pop, man. It was great. I loved it. This figure is nice and posable and fun. I'm going to put her... right there. Right between Strong Arm and Ariel. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Transmutate. T-Rex Transmutate. People really crapped on this figure when it came out. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I don't understand what the hatred for it was. I know people were tired of seeing that mold already. It had already been used, I think, 3 times by the time Transmutate came out. But it's a fun mold. Transmutate's a little weird, but I mean, being a T-Rex works. How much do I like Transmutate? I don't like her more than the Ultra Class Shadow Striker. But I still like her. Okay, this is was this Wind Shear? Who was this? Wind. Oh man, who was this? One Wind Razor. Let me see. It was Wind Shear. I was right. I don't know why I question myself sometimes. Don't really like this toy that much. Not a bad toy, just not fun. Okay, first released Windblade. People are gonna hate me for this. I don't really like. It's not a good toy. It's fun. It's got a lot of play features, but it's not a good toy. And the paint is not great, and the face sculpting is terrible on it. I just don't like that one that much. Okay, Crasher. Second release Crasher. First release was in sort of a jazz colors. Really like her. A lot of fun. We're gonna put her. Crasher's so great. I don't know. Even that toy is fun. I don't know why people don't like her. Here, this is first release Crasher. This is sort of jazz color. There was this one, and the Machine Men had the blue was in black, so it was sort of a dark jazz. Toy's fine. No complaints about the toy. Colors aren't great on it, not because they're bad. It looks like jazz, but just because we're so used to this Crasher. We'll be seeing her again. Bottom of C, that seems a little unfair. There's some strong competition in C, though. This is getting a little wild. I'll put you above Skillia. Pathfinder. G1 GoBot Pathfinder. This one, I don't know why they made Pathfinder blue. In every other iteration of her, she's been blue from now on. The original G1, she was black, and I really, really like this mold. I might like it more than Crasher. Yeah. It's a good toy. It really is. It's a lot of fun. Who's next? Black Arachnia Kingdom, Black Arachnia. This is a good toy, too. It's a mini masterpiece. It's a lot of fun. I wish the paint on the Beast Wars again was better. How much do I like it? I really like Black Arachnia. This toy in particular is good. It's not great. The colors, if if the legs were different colors on them, it would have been better. I switched mine with the HorrorCon version. Let's see. Don't like her better than Transmetal 2. Don't like her better than Override. Off-Road, sorry. We'll put her. All right, she's falling down the rankings. Do I like her better than Animated? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, right there. They usually land in the right spot. Spacey, the big Spacey, the Super GoBot Spacey. Not a fun toy. Don't really like it. Doesn't look like Spacey. Not really enjoyable. I like your better than Bent Wing. I like your Pyromagna. There you go. Right there. Vamp. Fun Vamp. Love Vamp. She's great. This one, I don't think she's S. She's as good as Smallfoot. That's about right. Super GoBot Vamp. This one, she's exactly the same as Vamp, just bigger, and the colors are a little brighter. Everything you liked about Vamp, this is in a bigger package. We'll put her top of B, I think. Black Arachnia has been there a long time. She needs to be weeded out. There we go. Transformers Go Beast Hunters RC. Yes. This is probably my favorite version, but I kind of like the weird colors on the Beast Hunters version better. Probably about like that. Like, this is clearly the classic Prime RC Chromia colors. These are off, but this looks fun. This is a visual appeal. This is just blue. It's still great. I love it. Is this the... No, this is Rotor Wash. What's this one? Is this Rotor Wash? One of these is Rotor Wash RC. They're exactly the same. The pink one's a little better than the red one. This is Human Alliance Chromia. She's better than this one. This one is is this Human Alliance? No, this is Human Alliance. No, that's Human Alliance. This is Human Alliance Alita 1. I usually like the Alita 1s better because I like the purple. This RC being red kind of throws me off. She looks like the IDW RC. I kind of like this one. She's nice in bicycle mode. Masterpiece RC is great. Like, not even going to pretend she's not. It's a really fun figure. She looks really good. It's got the weird chest on it, and I think that weird chest is stopping me from giving it an S rank, but she is definitely top of A. We'll put her there. Yeah. This one is Blade RC, or RC Blade. She transforms from RC into a sword, like a energy sword from Halo. She's fine. I'm putting her too high. Yeah, she's fine. She goes right after Quickslinger. This is the Rescue Bots Academy RC. She's a fun little toy, but that's about all she is. We're going to put her there. This is Arc. So Arc came in silver and pink. I like them both. They transform into RC's weapons, sort of like the Blade RC. I think I like the pink one a little more. I think I like the pink one that much more. Silver one's not bad. She, like I said, she's a fun little toy. She's a great little mini-con. Yeah, probably like that. Brushfire, sorry. I don't have her yet. She's coming in the mail. She is Rescue Bots Academy. Those toys usually aren't great, but they're not bad. I'm never going to say they're bad. We'll put her like that. Maybe like that. She has a cute little animation model. I wish she looked more like that animation model. Bug Bite 2. This was a clone of Bug Bite that was a girl. I really like this Paralyzer. This mold works for me for everything but Waspinator. I just don't like that mold for Waspinator. Great colors, really enjoyable. We're going to put her... I really like her. We're going to put her there. Maybe there. Yeah, probably about there. Okay, so Platinum Edition Generations RC. She is exactly like the previous RC, but she's pink. Like shiny, translucent pink. It kind of helps, but not by a lot. This is the Creatures Collide Black Arachnia. She is really great. She goes with Pimp Daddy Duster. She got that leopard print bra on. It's really fun. This one's an A rank for sure. I don't think she's S rank, but you know, I put her with the prototype Tarantulas, and I wish that figure had been clear. That's the one that few times I wish that they had actually made the figure clear instead of opaque. I kind of want to put her here, like right above Crasher. Isn't that weird? Black Arachnia, Masterpiece Black Arachnia. She is perfect. She is as good as the Kingdom one, or the Kingdom one is as good as her, except for that she is missing a few paint apps, and that beast mode is kind of terrible. But she is just lovely and articulated, and I love her. That beast mode is really, really bad, though. They needed to figure out something else to do with it, and I'm not sure what they could have done with it. She is better than her Transmetal 2 version. I think I'm going to put her there. I like Flare Up better. Isn't that weird? Studio Series Kingdom. Is that Kingdom? No. Studio Series Rise of the Beast Air Razor. The base toy is good. It's fun. It doesn't really feel like Air Razor to me. And I like this Air Razor. And I even like this mold. She's in B tier. She is in B tier. Where does she go? Yeah, right about there. Beast Wars again, Black Arachnia. She's exactly everything good about the Kingdom Black Arachnia with better paint apps, but they messed it up because it needs to be, the paint apps still aren't perfect on her. So she is going to go, let's see, there's the Kingdom one. She is probably, I'm going to split up these two Air Razors, the Japanese Transmetal and then the regular Transmetal. Yeah, right about like that. Okay, who's next? This is not the Myclone. This is the Q Racer RC. She's really cute. I've got one of these. She's a lot of fun. They transform really easy. She's a lot like this one, except just a little more complex. Same size as a Penny Racer. She is, where am I going to put her? I really, really like her. She's an awful lot of fun. But is she A rank fun is the question. Very small, easy to transform. I remember her legs don't transform quite. They fall out in car mode a lot. We're going to put her right behind Crash Test, I think. Okay. Buckethead. One of the few Beast Wars Uprising characters that are on here, simply because she didn't have any canonical entry otherwise. I have this figure. She's a lot of fun. A lot of these are fun. This is the not fun pile. Anything in this pile is not fun to mess with, or I just don't like. Buckethead goes, yeah, right about there. Probably. This is the Kingdom RC. People hate this figure, and I don't know why. I really like it. You can take the backpack off, and you can put on one of those 3D printed back fillers. She's a lot of fun. She poses really well. She's super flexible. She's wonderful to photograph. I don't... I think I like her more than... There. Right between Freezon and Barricade. Cyberverse RC. It is unfortunate that this toy is yellowing. Mine isn't because I painted it. But I wish we had gotten a Nightbird figure out of this. That was so fun. I really like her. I like her more than the Kingdom one. I like her more than Off-Road. I like her more than Howlback. I don't like her more than Thunderblast. These toys are very comparable to one another. They're very much shell formers. I think that's a good spot to put her. Okay. Let's see, how much we got left? Ooh, we're about halfway done, I think. Beast Wars again, Air Razor. This one is great. I still really like the BotCon colors better. This isn't quite doing it for me. But I'm not having any problem. I'm going to love this figure when I get it. She is going to go right. No, yes, right there. All right. Cyberverse Cosmos. A lot of fun. Good toy. Good figure. No complaints. Just fun, good, all-around figure. It's kind of weird having Cosmos on this list. They just made her a girl. But kept everything else the same. Yeah. Do I like her more than the Minerva Thunderblast? No, not really. I'm not sure I like her more than this figure. I like her more than Vamp. I know that. It'd be funny if she was next to Pathfinder. Yeah, probably right about there. Second release, Rise of the Beast RC. I cannot find this toy. I don't have this toy. I have no idea where this toy came out at. I love it though. I want a copy so bad. Let me see. Strong Arm and Off-Road. Yeah. I really like her. These two are bugging me. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then I want to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's keep chugging along. Transformers 1 Arachnid. She was not much of a toy. We're going to see Brushfire. Brushfire needs to be a little higher than that. I think Brushfire isn't, although Alpha Strike's here. You know, I don't know. I like Brushfire better than... Let me do this. Alpha Strike is kind of like, you know, if there was the upper part of the D tier, Alpha Strike's at the end of it. I like her better than Pyromagma. I don't like her. I like her better than Super Spacey, but not Pyromagma. Cyber Warp, and you can remember it's Cyber Warp because it's Cyber has a yellow Y in it, which is for yellow, but the heads are wrong. You need to swap the heads around on them. Okay, Cyber Warp, not a great toy. Don't love it. Not a really good transformation. Don't love it. Not a good combination. Don't love it. I don't think she is in F class, but she's better than that Slipstream. She's better than that RC. She's better than that RC. She's better than that Azimuth. There. Right there. And I actually, you know, I really like the Cyber Warp. Which one was it that had the non-Cyberverse? Skyjack was the green one. I like Cyber Warp better. I think Skyjack can go here. I will remember to put Skyjack there when she pops up. Let's grab one of these. G1 Minerva. Love this toy. Love this figure. Love everything about this figure. Little Minerva on the inside. It's great. I love G1 Headmasters. They're so much fun. Is she S-Class? Is she better than this Masterpiece RC? That's the question. I don't think so. But boy, this is getting tough. Is she better than Masterpiece Black Arachnia? Yeah, I think so. I think something like that. Okay. Up and down and up and down. Revenge of the Fallen Elite 1. This toy... I hate these toys. The colors alone make me really like this, though. Do I wish it had never been made? Yeah, I still do. But I think it's at the top of F class. Energetic Igniters, Jet, Shatter. Where did I put those other Energetic Igniters? Those are low C rank. I don't like this one as much. It just isn't as fun to play with. That car is so much fun. I had her and I had Dropkick in the Energetic Igniters, and they were so much fun. This one, not quite so much. Put her here, right behind Blast Charge. Carmen. So this is... did you know that G1 Blaster had a sister named Carmen? This is the, you know, approximation of her. This was the Transformers Radio AM. Once again, she ended up probably in the right spot. I don't wish she didn't exist, but I certainly wish that she had been better. Esmeril. Who is that? Stiletto, Crossblades, Cassiopeia, Nautica, Windblade, Override, Plasma, Lightbright, Celeron. It starts with an A. Aura. Nope. Now we're too far out. Angela. That's who that is. This is Angela. So there were some Micromaster orbs that transformed, and those got brought over into Beast Wars 2, and then Beast Wars 2 reused these in Kiss players, and we had Angela and a couple of the other Spark bots. They transform into Sparks. Rosanna, let me do Rosanna first, just because Rosanna goes all the way up here into the S ranking, because Rosanna is great. I love her chrome weapons. I love her colors. She's so fun. Do I like her better than the BotCon Eraser? Yes. Do I like her better than the Season 1 Eraser? That's close. That's a close call. I don't like her more than the Generations Chromia. I just like that mold more. Yeah, probably right about there. Okay. Angela, she's not F rank. I'm not even sure she's D rank. She is definitely low C. Heavy metal. Do I like her more than Bingo? I think I like her more than Bingo. I like Kiss players. Kiss players is one of the, I really like Kiss players genuinely as a product, and people like to crap on it. And that's not to say it doesn't have issues. Yeah, probably there, but I just really enjoy it. Okay, this looks like a playset, but this is the Creo strong arm is right there. She's not a very good strong arm. She doesn't come with anything extra, and there's very little printing on her. She's kind of a waste of a figure. I'm gonna put her in F rank. The rest of the thing is fine. Probably there. Creo Arachnid. She comes with these legs and the helmet and the arms and everything like that. This strong arm didn't have any of that. We're gonna put you. I never know what to do with Creos. Where do I put you? No, you're not better than that Windblade, that's for sure. You might be better than Windshear, though. Isn't that sad? Creo RC. Don't like this one. It's got a nose. It looks funny. This one is definitely better. This one, I just don't like this one. The printing's good, but I just don't care for that figure. This one, however, yeah, right there. Maybe. Nobody can get past that Alpha Strike. It's such a good little toy, and I love that toy. And I wish it had more colors. I wish it was the correct colors. I wish it was like purple instead of orange. But okay, this is Ripclaw, the Creo Ripclaw. She does not look like her regular Ripclaw self. She's red, but it's a fun toy. Creo's fun. The set is fun. I've played with this one. I really enjoyed it. I genuinely like the Creos. Where do I put you? Do I like you more than Angela? Do I like you more than Bingo? Maybe we'll leave her there for now. Black Arachnia. So this is the Arachnid is here. This Black Arachnia is so much better. The printing is good. It's very subtle, very understated. My only complaint would be she has a Decepticon logo instead of a Predacon logo. Do I like you better than Road Rebel? That's a tough question. Yes, but not more than HorrorCon Black Arachnia. I wish that the coloration on this figure was bigger. Like we had a regular character that was in this color with this champagne gold and the black and the purples. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, oh man, that's close. Yeah, we'll just leave it there for now. Let's see. This is, oh shoot. This is Wing Thing. No, this is Wing Thing. Who are these? I got 3 Creo girls here. One is Free Fall. This one's Lift Off. This one's Free Fall. And this one is Sea Wave, maybe? Is that who that is? No, that's the green minicon. This is Sea Wave. Dive Plane was the brown one. Okay, I'll remember that. So this one, this is Sea Wave. The brown one is Dive Plane. So, okay, Free Fall, Lift Off, Skitter. That's who that is. Skimmer, sorry. Skimmer, Lift Off, Free Fall. Skimmer, she doesn't transform anything. Her face is weird. Skimmer, I genuinely don't hate Creos. These 3 are going to be very similar, though. So it's Skimmer, that's Free Fall, and that's Lift Off, I think. Yep, Skimmer can stay there. No, I like Mud Bath better. Free Fall is going to rank a little higher. And then, who did I say this was? Lift Off. She turns in like 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse kind of thing. I like you better than Mud Bath, but not better than Slide. And then Creo Strika. Let me see. Creo Strika. She's going to be... I like her better than this Windblade. I don't like her better than this RC. There's a very hard... This line between the B and the C is very fuzzy. This line between the A and the B is very fuzzy. This one between the S and the A is pretty clear. This one between the C and the D, oh, this is a hard line right here. I'm not real fond of the D's. I hate the F's. I wish these didn't exist. These, I want them to try again. Like, go back to the drawing board. Whatever you did the first time isn't working. Creo Strong Arm. So this is one of those ones. She comes with her Jeep mode. Her Jeep mode does not transform. It's just this one. This is all she gets this time around. It's okay. Probably not as good as Swoop, though. Axle Grease. I wish this wave had come out. I can't find it. I've been looking for her. Her and what is it? Jade, Jasper, Jasmine, something. Shard. That's it. I can't ever... Shard is out, I know. I probably will be able to get her. This Axle Grease, I'm never going to find her. That wave just vanished. That said, I'm going to put her between Flipsides and Combusta. Chromia, Cyberverse Chromia. Sorry, you are going in straight into the F. Try again. Why are you using Prowl? Use anything other than Prowl. It's a fine toy for Prowl. It's not good for anything else. I really... And see, the problem is Cyberverse Chromia. I love her. She's so cute, and I love her character model, and I just can't... I can't see Chromia in that mold. And the colors are weird. It's in reference to like the Legends Chromia, but it's not as near as good. Okay, Cascade. No, this is Javelin. Sorry, Javelin. I love this toy. Is really, really good to begin with, and then this colors, it's just amazing. Whoever did this deserves a raise. This Javelin figure is great, and we're gonna put her in S rank, probably right behind that drag strip. And then the Cascade is going to be lucky to make it out of D. I hate this mold. This is probably the best version of this mold, but I do not like this mold. I do not like this mold this much. And that's me being generous with That's me being generous with those colors. Filch, however, I finally found a Filch, and I thought she was great. I was really amazed at how much remolding there was on her. The paint job was good. I wish she had probably another $2 worth of paint budget, because those new rid figures, their paint jobs go all out. I really like her. I like her a lot. Let me see. We're going to put her there. Right, like that. Spindle's okay. Spindle's nothing to write home about. Anybody who's like, oh, Spindle's my favorite character. No, you're not. You're lying. Spindle is a nothing character. The colors are funky. Stop it. Get some help. Let's see. You're going there. Is this, which RC is this? Is the Legends RC. Okay, Legends. Yeah, this is Legends. This is the RC. So I don't like this mold, but this is far and away the best colors on this mold. I think I like this colors. I definitely like them better in the Studio Series. The mold's still not my favorite. It is, yeah, right there. Right behind Shadow Stripe. This Chromia, however, now these colors are just weird. The comic that came with this is great. I love Sakamoto's artwork. The toy is amazing. It was first in the S rank pile. I lost her. Where did she go? There she is. Do I dislike the colors enough to keep her out of S? Yeah, I kind of do. I'm going to put her at right behind Masterpiece RC in the A tier. Those colors, they're just weird. I know what they were going for, but it came out so strange. And if that lavender had been like a very faint blue, like a pearl blue, it would have been better. They could have done anything else, and it would have just come out better. Like this one. Okay, it's light blue and then blue. This is white and lavender and dark blue. It's just funky. It's just a little strange. However, this Nightbird, this toy is still not my favorite, but this Nightbird colors are amazing, and I love it. And she needs to go. Where did I put those other ones? They're here. Is she? She's A ranked. Yeah, right about there, right between animated RC and animated Black Arachnia and Legends Legacy Minerva. Okay, and then we have Legends Black Arachnia, and Legends Black Arachnia is definitely as good as her animated counterpart, because that's what it's based on. Yeah. No. Right there. I love the Legends figures. I love that entire line. I love the comics that came with them. But the toys, if they had done that 5 years later, there would have been so many more better options for the toys. However, this Slipstream is perfect. I love her. They worked around her being a Windblade remold with the wind turbines, and they have an explanation for it in the comic books. I wish she hadn't had that, but I love this. Is probably because this RC is or this Air Razor is so good. Do I love this Slipstream more than I love this Air Razor? It is so close, man. It is so close, and these toys are so good. Definitely like her more than the GoBots. I'm gonna put her above Air Razor. I can't believe I'm doing that. I'm putting her above both Air Razors, and that feels like a blasphemy to me, because there is nothing wrong with these toys. Okay, Legends Windblade. This one is, if you're gonna get one, this is the version to get. This is the best version of Windblade out there. What I did, and it's completely reversible, so I can, when you're clutching your handkerchiefs. I put the Japanese Legends Headmaster Windblade on Scorchfire on this Windblade, and the face is so cute, and this is so good. I still don't like this toy, but this is the best version of this particular Windblade character, because I don't see a Windblade above this, and I don't think we're going to get one. All right, we are at 45 minutes, and no one is watching, so we're going to keep going. If you make it to 45 minutes in your watching, go ahead and give me a shout out in chat, because in the comment section below, because no reason, just tell me that somebody's watching this and this isn't for waste. Japanese Sure Shock. She was called RC in Japan. The colors there. She's so cute. Let me see. Where did I put this other Sure Shock? Up. Okay, here she is. Look at this. So we're just gonna put her right next to each other. She's so cute. Look at these colors. These little, these little pastel, the blues and the oranges. I like this one. I don't love it, but I like it. We're gonna put her more than RC. Do I like her more than RC? Maybe not. But we're gonna put her right here. Silver Crasher. I don't know if you knew this, but there was a Crasher that was all silver. They just stripped all the stickers off and just left it as the bare die cast and released her. You could actually go to the store and buy this. She's not very interesting, but I mean, she's pretty to look at. Nice chrome color. Let me see. Probably right about there. That's fine. Spy Sky. Snoop. It's Snoop, everyone. Look, it's Snoop. I really want this figure. I just don't want to pay $100 for it. She was only released in Europe, and she was in the show. She was one of the few GoBot show characters that was not released anywhere in the United States or Canada, and she's just kind of really hard to come by for that reason. You can get her in France, but you could not get her in the Americas. That said, I can't tell you how good the figure itself is, so I'm going to put her right behind the Silver Crasher. There was a red Crasher, I want to say. I don't have it on this list, but I'm not sure if it was a customer or what. Spacey, the original G1 Spacey. This is a fun little toy. She's smaller than most of the other GoBots, and she's really fun and compact and cute. And she's like Cosmos. If Cosmos was a girl in a space shuttle, she's a lot of fun. How much do I like her? I like her about that much. It's funny how they just keep ending up naturally in the place where they're supposed to be. Manta Ray, for a while I thought this was the G2 Manta Ray, and then I realized that no, it's just the same name. She was not supposed to be a girl. She was supposed to be Optimus Prime, believe it or not. And I think it was either the fan club or the Facebook page or something like that made her a girl. She's fine. She is the weakest of all of those that came out of that McDonald's assortment. She is going there. G1, no, Masterpiece Road Rage. This toy I like. This is a really fun toy. I have no problem with her. I wish, okay, so this is just my personal opinion. I wish they put lipstick on them. Just to signify, you have all these different types and body shapes, and just put lipstick on them and be like, oh yeah, this one's the girl. Let me see. I like her better than Black Arachnia. Oops, that didn't work out. I like her better than this Minerva. Yeah, right there. It's kind of getting a hard line to cross right here. Okay, we're going to keep going. Look at how many there are to go still. Oh my goodness. I thought we were like halfway done and not quite, but we're almost there. Discharge. This is the American Discharge, I want to say. Micromaster. She's fine. They're Micromasters. There's not much to write home about. Yep, right there behind Cyberwarp. Windy, however, I really like. We're going to take. So this is the black discharge. Now, if your discharge is black, consult a doctor. I don't think she's as interesting as the red one. Windy, though, I really like. There's a green Windy and a red Windy, and I kind of like the green one more, but she's a lot harder to get, and I don't have her. However, we're going to put her right behind Road Rebel. And the green one might go in front of it. We'll have to see. Red transparent Windy. Yes, I love transparent stuff. I love clear colors. This one's a lot of fun. The toy itself isn't great, but she's one of those Micromaster combiners. I have no problems with her. I still kind of like it. The fact that she's clear does it for me. And I think I'm going to put her above Road Rebel. But not HorrorCon Black Arachnia. Okay. Mega. She was one of the Power Masters for what was not Double Dealer, for who was that for? Overload. I don't have her, obviously. That would be crazy expensive. There's not much to rank there. We're just going to put her here. Tiny Changers Shatter. She can go. See, she's two-tone. That's really nice. I like that. She can go with her Tiny Changer brethren. I don't like her as much as Alpha Strike. Right about there. Okay, movie 07 RC, quote unquote, Chromia. It was the Energon RC released in Chromia Blue for the 2007 movie. This is a fun toy. I love this toy. I love this figure. I love these colors on it. It looks better than it ever has. We're going to put her... Ooh, Paradron Medic? Is she better than Paradron Medic? You know what? I kind of think so. Put her... All right. Oh my gosh, is she going to get into the S ranking? It's a good figure. I really, really like it a lot. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put her at the bottom of the S ranking. Oh man, that is crazy. We're getting wild up in here. And then there's the Alita 1. She is just as good. I had a spare Thunderblast. I took her head off and put Thunderblast head on her, and she works even better. This Alita 1, I love these colors. And the colors on the paint is kind of like a pearlescent kind of thing. Let me see. Do I like her better than Paradron Medic? I don't think so. I do like her better than this Minerva, though. So we're just going to leave it like that. Okay. Hang on real quick. Okay. Let me see. We are going to go down. Fracture. Yes, I love this toy. I love this mold. This is great. This is the classics. What do you call it? Mirage mold. This is so much fun as Fracture or Crasher, because they renamed her because they lost the rights to Crasher. She is she S rank? I don't know if she is S ranked. She is certainly high A though. I kind of like her better than the G1 Crasher. I kind of want to put her here. Right like that. Yeah. Okay. Only 200 more to go. 2007 first movie. Black RC. I love this. I have 2 of them. I got one that was open. I paid like I think $100 for the open one, but I paid $30 for the sealed one. It was amazing. I love this toy. This toy is so good. Absolutely one of my favorite figures on this list. And the black and pink color scheme is just phenomenal. We're gonna put her. Ooh, she moving up. She moving up. Everybody watch out. She moving up. We're gonna put her there. 2007 movie Pink RC. I could never find one of these. She was a Wonderfest exclusive. They made like 100 of them or something like that. I couldn't ever get my hands on her, but she's got the cute little so she is G1RC colored, but she's like more white and pink, and it's a cute little pastel pink, but she's got the Red Cross logos on her, and I really like her. I like this mold. I like this toy. I like her as much as the black one. Do I like her more though? I don't know. I've never had her in hand, so I can't particularly say that. I do like her more than the Slipstream, but not this Chromia. Okay. Whirl. Oh, wait. I had 2 of these whirls. What am I doing? Oh, no. That's a different whirl. I saw a different whirl down there. This is... Oh, I lost her. Here. This is the Rescue Bots Academy whirl. She is a fun little toy. Expensive as heck to get. Amazon just had her on sale for like, I think, $6 or $7, something like that. She's normally about a $50 or $60 figure. This ratcheting blade is really hard to find on her. I found one a friend gave her to me. He's like, here, just sealed. And that's the only reason to pick another one up on Amazon. I might just to have one open. The toy itself is fine. I have no problems with her. She's a remold of blades, I think, or something like that. She's not gonna make it out of D rank. We're gonna leave her there. Okay. This RC, this is, let me see. Hang on. Which one of these is the battle damage? One of these is battle damage and one of them isn't. I think this is the regular one. I think the lighter pink one is the battle damage one. Yeah, she's got the white wheels on her. Okay. Battle damage, quite frankly, is not as good as the regular one. She's still a great toy, but she's probably going to end up in the bottom of A rank because just that battle damage just takes away from her. Yeah, probably right about there. This one though, the regular non-battle damage one with the regular colors of that maroon, pinky, lavender color. What you call that? Chartreuse. Yeah, I think that's chartreuse. She is definitely going up these rankings. She's better than this Windblade. Do I think she's better than the Transmelted Black Arachne? Probably not. It's probably as high as she's going to go. I mean, 2 of them are in S rank. Okay, Masterpiece Burnout. I kind of am waiting for this to go on clearance and pick one up that way. Really excited. I found out that the little motorcycle was a thing in the Honda City Turbos in Japan. They came with like a little $500 motorcycle that just sat in the back. It was a little electric scooter. It was crazy. I don't love the head on this. Her face is weird. The rest of the toy is fine, but I don't like her more than this Quickslinger. Was that Quickslinger? I know he did that already. Let's see. Hang on. Unicron Trilogy. Quickslinger. Okay, that's weird. So this is Quickslinger. Where did I put her? Oh, this is Quickslinger. And this is Quickslinger. Isn't that peculiar? I wonder if those are the same character. What do you want to bet they are? I'm going to open that link real quick. Quickslinger. Let me see. Quickslinger is toy. No, not the same. Okay, so that's Quickslinger. And then other Quickslinger is from Animated. Nope, that's the Cybertron Quickslinger. And then this one is Quickslinger. Yeah. Okay. That's weird. So one is like Cybertron continuity and one is G1 continuity. That's peculiar. Okay. Dr. Go. I can't wait for this toy. I'm so looking forward to this. They gave her the hips. I'm so happy about that. Toy I've heard isn't amazing, but Dr. Yellow is just like they made a Dr. Yellow? Really? That is a deep cut right there. Masterpiece, Black Arachnia, Transmil 2 Black Arachnia, 2007 RC. Masterpiece, Dr. Yellow. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fair. Navi Q next to Navi B, but the colors on Navi Q are much better than B Navi. I just like this better, but I like it. Yeah, right there. That's how much better I like her. Navico. No, that's not Navico. That's just Navi. This is a bit of a cheat. She doesn't transform, and I think that because she's an Autobot, she's technically a boy. If we're going by what would happen in the Beast Wars continuity, I think because in Beast Wars the Maximals had a male computer and the Predacons had a female one. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. It's fine. She's a cute little accessory. I'm not putting her an F because there's no way I wish she wasn't made. I'm glad she exists, but she doesn't really do anything. She's just a little slug. I mean, and it's kind of a double cheat. I don't know. But I just wanted to include her for completion's sake. We'll put her right below Mega. The Neza Windblade. I've got her. She's okay. I don't have any problems with her. She's, she's better than Creo's, but the faces and the hands are weird. I don't like her more than Angela. I don't like her more than Ripclaw. I don't like her more than Heavy Metal. Do I like her more than... Yeah, right there. Discharge. This is the G1 Discharge. She is... she's going right behind the black one, I think. Right in front of Carmen. Yep, right there. So we'll put... The difference between these discharges is not very much. Orintha. I don't like this figure. This isn't great. It's the combiner, the Power of the Primes, Combiner Wars, combined girl figures. Yeah. Right about there. I kind of like Cyberwarp better, honestly. Okay. No, Firestar. Do not like the Power of the Primes. I hate this mold. I don't like these toys. I hate that they reused them over and over and over. I'm going to save complete and utter contempt for them for later, but she's better than the combined mode. I do know that. I kind of like it better than Swoop. I like it better than the Cascade, I think. Maybe. I don't know. They had one mold and they repainted it like 6 times. Cindersaur, Power of the Prime Cindersaur. It's fine. If anybody's listening that has one, so what you do is you turn it upside down, pop the legs off, swap them around, pop the arms off, swap them around, and then take the head and turn it upside down. And what that happens is it makes you get a really funky Cindersaur that's not a dinosaur, because now it's like an upside down monster. It's really, you'd have to go look up some pictures. It's really neat. This Alita 1, I wish they would make this just her prime incarnation. She's a jet. She's if anybody has watched what is it, Orion's Axe or something like that, where he does those quick Transformer sound bites with the animation, it's so much fun. This is my favorite version of Alita 1. I want her to always be in this incarnation. The toy is not great as a remold of Starscream. I don't hate it. I want another crack at this particular figure. So I don't think she's perfect as is. But what I want is That's what I want. I want another Elite of One that is the Power of the Primes mold. That would be so much fun. Let me see. Cyberwarp Skyjack. Skyjack is not as good as Cyberwarp. Colors aren't as good. She's not as friendly looking, and the character isn't as interesting. She doesn't even have a speaking line. So there are no voice actress for her. It's just nothing. I think the only characters in that particular episode that talk are Galvatron or Galvatronus or whatever his name is, and Cyberwarp. Skyjack, she's fine. She's just kind of a nothing character. And I know we're counting toys and not characters. And well, why is Cyberwarp there and Skyjack's here? Because they screwed up the head placement on it. And you gave me a character who does nothing. It looks nothing like her show model, and there's nothing there. Okay, it just, I don't like. But these twins are together. You stuck the copter twins together. Wait, okay, fine, whatever. It's my list. Go make your own. Slash, Power of the Prime Slash. I love her. She's perfect. Give me more. I want more Slash, please. And she's great because she's smaller than all the other Dinobots, and I love her, and she's cute, and she's like the Negasonic Teenage Warhead of the Dinobots. It's a really good toy. It's really fun. She is going to go Sea-Wave. Where do I put her? I like her a lot. I like her a lot. Let me see. No, that feels wrong. Right there. That feels better. Okay. We're coming into it. Moonracer. Good old G1 Power of the Primes Moonracer. Oh, how I hate this mold. Okay. Where am I going to put you? Where did I put Firestar? Where is Firestar? Where did I put her? There she is. Moonracer is a little better. I'm not going to complain about Moonracer. I wish Firestar had been better. I wish that they had gone with the IDW head on her. That would have been fun and like bumped her up. This Moonracer, yeah, probably there. Legion's class, Arachnid. Do not get the deluxe class. Only get the Legion's class. This is the only one worth having. Put her in C, in low C. No, yeah, right there. Ripclaw, love Ripclaw, absolutely perfect. Love Ripclaw so much. This toy is great because she came out of nowhere, and it's like, oh wait, she's a girl. Why is she going to be in the show? They wouldn't make a girl unless she was in the show. No, she wasn't in the show. They didn't use her at all. It's like an armored dragon and actually looks like a female knight, and it's just, I love this toy so much. How much do I love you is the question. You're asking me to measure my love for you, and I'm going to put you, probably there. That sounds right. This one, these two though. I love this toy so much. This RC is absolutely what got me into photography, and absolutely is one of my favorite toys of all time. Like, not even Transformers, just toys in general. I love this one. She is going to go right there. Now, the Beast, no, the Go version, the not the Go, Arms Micron version. Her colors are better, but she's got two problems. One, she comes with stickers, and two, she has these pink Minicon ports that they added on, and I like that in theory, but they stop her wings from folding all the way back, and it's really kind of annoying. But she is definitely just going to go right there. No. Here. Okay. But I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versions of this mold are in the S rank. That's crazy. I think the only other one that has done that is the Windblade mold, and this 2007 RC mold. That's wild to me. How is that figure that good? Flame War, Prime Flame War. She is fine. I don't have any problem with her. She's a little Legion class figure. I really like her. I know I have another Legion's class RC running around here somewhere. I don't know what I did with her. Did I put her in B rank? I did put her in B rank. So I like her better than that RC. I like her better than that Burnout. I don't think I like her better than that Quickslinger. That's Quickslinger. That Quickslinger is a fun toy. Okay. Let me see. Apparatus. Apparatus, how I love you. Apparatus is not Cyberverse Apparatus is not a good toy. She's like a one-step changer. I feel about her like about there. This is Ida, and she's a minicon, and she is partnered with Arachnid, but she's actually nice. Where do I put her? Let me see. Oh boy, this is tough. She's not great. She's too high. She's too high. She needs to go right above Spindle. Right there. That's where Ida goes. Ida. Okay, this figure, F rank. She should not exist. Probably, I'm going to put her above Titanium RC, but this toy just should not exist, straight up. First edition RC. I like this toy. I don't think it's great. That's just all I'm going to say about it. I don't like she's a fine toy. I don't think she's perfect. I think she has flaws. And I'm going to put her at the top of B rank. That's how I feel about her. Let's see what's left. Okay, Prime First Edition RC, but in the pink colors. Listen, I'm kind of a sucker when you give me like a pastel pink and like a white or a Angela right here. These two colors, like the bubblegum pink or the hot pink or these little pastel ones. Oh, I love those so much. It's making me want to jump those up a little higher. This pink is not my favorite. You're getting a little dark for me here. Well, that's a little dark. This one is absolutely perfect. I still don't love this toy. That said, where do I put her? I think I'm going to put her right in front or maybe behind. Something like that. The Thunderblast, the Minerva colored Thunderblast. Yeah, let me do that. That feels better. Okay, so this is the Arms Micron Air Arachnid. She came with Ida. That's Ida right there. That's where she come from. This one, there's not really a lot of difference between these two. This one has minicom ports on it, which I think makes it a little worse, honestly. But whatever. Diaclone Dr. Yellow. She is a Diaclone figure. What can I say? This is like 1978. I think she came out 79, something like that. So she is, it's a thing. What are you gonna do? We're gonna put you right there. Bumblebee Movie RC. This toy is great. I love this. This is really good. I really want a Beast Machines toy first release thrust out of this, with like the wasp head and like the stripes on it. Not the maroon one, okay? Not the maroon one, but I want like the first release, the Wave 1 thrust. It had like the silver pistons and the yellow opening jaw. I want that out of this so bad. She is... I don't think I like her better than the Masterpiece RC. Maybe I do. Well, I've got her, and she just went in a box, right? I mean, they both just went in a box. I think that weird chest is making me put this here. Let me see. Is there a share button? Share. Yeah, I'm going to share this. Should be live. Why does it say it's upcoming? Let me see. Okay. Oh, yep, still good. Okay. We're almost done. Yeah. Got probably another hour left, maybe something like that. So this is like a 3-hour stream. Ran, is this Ran? I think this is Ran. Not as good colors as Road Rebel. Road Rebel has amazing colors and I love them. Ran is better than Navi Q. Ran is not better than Dr. Yellow. Yeah. Toy is fine. Just don't really care for those colors that much. Whirl. It's Whirl, but it's a car. It's a little teeny tiny car. It's so cute. I love it. There's nice old colors on it. The RC is right here. RC is a repaint of this Whirl. I don't like the Whirl colors quite as much. I like you better than Moonracer though. Look at that. They end up where they're supposed to be. Isn't that amazing? Oh, Quick Shadow. I love this Quick Shadow. This is a fun toy. I've got this toy. It's a lot of fun. You know, little spy action going on in robot. What is that? Rescue bots. Let's see. Where do I put you? You are probably C rank. I can't see you getting that much higher. I don't like you more than Road Rebel. I do like you more than the white and pink Perceptor. Or white and pink Sure Shock. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? Okay. We're in the rescue bots now. Look at all the strong arms. Look at all them rescue bots. Oh boy. Okay, this is the pull back and go. Which one is this? This is Whirl. This is the pull back and go Whirl. She's fine. We're gonna put her here. I would rather play with slot cars than pull back and go cars. So that's my distinction there. This one is the Whirl. This one's fun. I've played with this one. She transforms into a speed racer, but she's not, it's okay. I don't like you more than, do I like you more than Apparatus? No, I do not. Yeah. Okay. Quick Shadow, but this is the little flip out one. These are fun toys. I got my niece and nephew these. These are great. They're just a lot of fun. Little flip and go, up and down. They make great little desk toys. I like you better than Blade RC. I don't like you more than Quick Slinger. Okay. One step changer, separate one step changer, armor, weaponizer, Legion class, American release. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I don't like these one step changers. The paint, there's no paint, and they're not that interesting of figures. This one's okay. This one's the Japanese one. It's got more paint. I still don't love it, but I'm gonna put it above. Where am I gonna put you? You're below Skyjack. I know that. We're gonna put you right here above RC. This one is the weaponizer. I never knew until I was researching this video that they made this. I don't know what she does or where she goes. So just because I don't know what else to do, I'm going to put her there. She might be great. She might be terrible. I don't know. I've never heard of her. There's no videos of her. I couldn't find anything on her. The weaponizer RC, or not RC, I'm sorry, strong arm. Weaponizer strong arm. You are going to go all the way up in A rank. I love this line. I love these figures. They are so much fun. Do I like you more than Combusta? Yes. Do I like you more than this Air Racer? Yes. Do I like you more than this Alita 1? No. Okay. Yep, that's about right. Oh shoot, who is this ink? Night Cruise. United States Senator. Night Cruise is fun. Night Cruise, I like the toy. I like the figure. Like, that's carrying a lot. The colors aren't the best. There haven't been any great colors of this, in my opinion. These are kind of the weakest ones out of the bunch, but the toy itself carries a lot of weight. Night Cruise has no character personality whatsoever. I'm going to put Night Cruise right there. See, I didn't touch it. They just go where they're supposed to go. All right, Legion class strong arms. So this is the American release. This is the Night Stealth Ops. This is the clear one, and then the Japanese one is further down the list somewhere. Clear one is going to be higher. Night Ops is going to be higher. This is my least favorite out of this bunch. The Japanese one is going to be at the top. I don't hate this toy. I really, really like this toy. I genuinely like Legion class toys in general. We're going to put her... Where do I want to put you? B rank? No. Yeah. No. Yeah. This is my least favorite out of these. So B rank. Yeah, that's probably about the right spot for that. Because I like her better than the Spiral. I don't like her more than Black Arachnia. Okay. So the Night Ops is going to be, at least we know she's going to be higher in B rank than the American release. And we're going to put her right about here, I think. Yep. Sometimes it takes me a minute to think. Okay, this one, she's not... She might punch her way into S tier. I don't think she's going to... She might punch her way into S tier. I don't think she's going to get higher than that, though. Do I like her more than the first edition Prime RC? Yeah. I kind of want to put her here, behind Mugen and above Kingdom Black Arachnia. Sounds about right. Okay, regular release strong arm. This toy is fun. I like this toy. I have no problems with this toy. The paint apps on this toy suck. If you have the American one, get repro labels. I strongly recommend getting the Japanese one. I think I've got like 2 Japanese ones. She's a fun toy. I don't have any issues with her. Didn't I have one sitting up here somewhere? Yeah, the Japanese one's here in A rank. Yeah. I like her more than Rotor Wash. Yeah, right there. Okay. This is the Combiner Wars Windblade, but not the Combiner Hunters Windblade, just the Combiner Wars Windblade. I wish that this had been Maxima. I wanted that repaint so bad. As it is, this is the weakest repaint out of these figures, off of this mold. It's a good mold. I just don't like those particular colors that they chose for that. This is the American release of the Legions class Windblade. I don't like this figure that much, and I really don't like these colors. You're gonna go there above Ida. Oh yeah, look, this is a G Ida, and then Arachnid. This is G1 Ida, like a bigger. Okay, so that's Ida for me now. I'm just gonna go get down to the store and get one of these and put her on my Ida shelf. Not that I have one. Scatter Spike, fun toy. I genuinely like New Rid more than Prime. I'm sorry if that's a controversial opinion. Do I like you more than Ida? No, I don't think so. Okay, so this is Windblade, but this is one of those weird ones. Was this Combiner Hunters? This one might have been Combiner Hunter. No, Combiner Hunter was. All right, what's this one? Look at that. Is this the Japanese one? Hang on, I have to look this up. Aligned continuity. It's animated. Where's aligned? There it is. Windblade. Go down to toys. And she is okay. Legion class. Okay, this is the American release of the regular Windblade. The Japanese one was different. And then this one was the Combiner Wars. Not Combiner Wars. What was she called? Combiner Force. Oh my goodness. Difference between Force and Wars. Oh my. Okay, so she goes above bingo. Yeah, right about there. And then scroll down. Go down. We're almost done. Come on, keep pushing. G1 Road Rage goes... I mean, she's fine. She's a G1 toy. That Trax is a fun mold. I don't have any problems with her. I don't think I'm going to put her in C rank. It feels kind of icky to put a G1 character down that low. But yeah, probably... Yeah, right there. Oh, okay. This is that Crasher I was telling you about. That was like the first release Crasher that was jazz colored. This one is the same jazz colors, but instead of blue, it has black on it. What did I do with that other Crasher? Well, I know she's not in A rank. I would not have done that. Why would I have done that? I didn't do that. Don't be stupid. Okay, so there's Silver Crasher. And then where did I put her? All right, somebody stop me if you see jazz colored Crasher. Bum, 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 bum. And it is... Nope, that's the one I just put there. There she is. See? You can see the comparison right here. See, that's the same paint apps, basically. Different numbers, different stickers, but very similar colors. I don't like this one very much. I think the black and the white don't work well. And I think I don't like her this much. Right there. Okay. Solitaire. Man, I wish I had a Solitaire. I would love to have a Solitaire. So this was one of the last wave of the Rock Lords, which, if you didn't know, Rock Lords actually sold better than GoBots did, but they just canceled it right at the end because they're like, all right, we're running out of stuff. Let's just go ahead and preemptively cancel it. Only half the line was out. So half of Rock Lords didn't even come out. It came out, some of it came out in Europe. Most of it didn't make it out at all. I think the Combiner didn't come out at all, which is just a crying shame. Solitaire only made it out in Europe, I think, or at least the European version is much easier to find. I like Solitaire more than this Strong Arm, not quite as much as that Alita. That Alita is just so good. I love that design for her. Like that toy, that design of that toy is amazing. Nightbird. Rise of the Beast Nightbird, but it's like the silver Nissan, where the car where it flips around. That was a fun toy. A lot of people didn't get them, but they were, held on by rubber bands. They're gonna have problems in 20 years. But I, flipped around and played with it a lot. I like it this much. That's where I like it. Now this one, I love this one. The mainline Nightbird. People were complaining about the brown. Paint the brown. The mold is perfect in like a charcoal black. It's so good. But I left the hood like that brown color, the two-tone. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I love this toy. I love this mold. Yeah, she's just gonna go straight on up here. Yes, definitely an A rank. No, that's too high. Right there. Bottom of A. Okay. Bum bum bum. Ugh, fast action. That's what this is. That's what I was thinking. This was fast action battler RC. The worst of the worst. Just go away. Do not want you. This one is. Hang on, I know this name. I have to look it up. Guardian Speed. That's who this is. Guardian Speed. So she was available at, again, like a 7-Eleven, but you had to get like an oil change in Japan, and I think there's only like 500 of them or something like that. They were super limited just because nobody knew about the promotion, because the promotion was over by the time people found out about it. I like the toy. I like the colors. That golden, clear golden yellow and the black is really good. Do I want to put her? Yeah, she's definitely better than Transmetal Black Arachnia. I like her better than these two spirals. Do I like her better than Quick Shadow? Yes, but not Windy. Here we go. This one is, I want to say this is Night Viper or Night Striker. She's a wheelie repaint. She's fun. She came out, I think, 2009, something like that. The wheels are so red they're almost pink. It's really interesting. I'm gonna put her. See what seems wrong. What seems the wrongest to do? Yeah, right about there between those two Black Arachnias. Should have an override coming up somewhere. I don't remember what RC this is. It genuinely doesn't matter. It's not good, whatever it is. Here's another, the Chromia. Is this the mainline Chromia? I don't know. It goes there. No, this one of these is. Okay, so this is Studio Series. This one is Studio. No, this is these two are the same mold. And Human Alliance. This is Human Alliance RC. So she goes here. This one I think is Studios. No, this is Legion class or Studio Series. One of the two. Probably like that, be my guess. All right, Lancer. Flame War. Okay, this Flame War is going to make it higher than anyone else wearing this base mold. And I just want that stated on the record. That's as high as that mold is ever going to make it. Let's see. Lancer. I don't love this Lancer. I don't like this mold in general. But right there. Something like that. Okay. Green Light. Green Light, it's amazing how expensive this Green Light figure is. She's like $100 now. It's crazy to me. Yeah, that's fine. Nova Storm. Okay, so personal opinion, this needs to be Sunstorm, and Nova Storm needs to be the black Starscream with the gold wings, and that should be your baseline Starscream. I hate this mold. I don't like that this is Nova Storm. I don't like that Nova Storm is a girl. I don't like that it's not Sunstorm. I strongly dislike this. I cannot express in strong enough terms how much I dislike this figure. That's how much I dislike this figure. G1, no, sorry, I had that right the first time. G1 prototype RC, I like more than this figure. It upsets me that to be a completionist, I'm going to have to go and track this figure down. I hate the toy. I hate the colors. I hate the character. Just, I'm not happy. This one is Cyberverse Skywarp. This is not a good toy. I'm not holding against the colors or the character. It doesn't look anything like the character in the show, but this is straight up just not a good toy. She belongs here with this Slipstream. And the only reason this Slipstream is lower on the list is because she doesn't transform as she does. So if she transformed completely, she'd be much higher than the Skywarp. It just not the character. I like the character. I like the colors. It's not a good toy. Walkie Talkie Spacey. I want to say she shouldn't exist, but everybody deserves to exist, and somebody likes her. Where to put you? I'm putting you above this Nova Storm, just to spite this Nova Storm. Yeah, you go there. Screw you, Nova Storm. Okay, Studio Series Shatter 1 and 2. This is a tough call. I wish that they had been triple changer. I understand they couldn't do it in Studio Series. Hey, here's those Studio Series RCs. That's where they are. Okay, you abomination from hell itself. You go there. And then RC, you three might make it out. Let's see. We'll put you at the... Nah. I can't do that. You're going here. Yeah. Yeah, that feels much better. This one, the Japanese Alita 1. I might actually... This might be the one cycle bot I actually pull out of F tier. So one, I don't remember which was which. One of these is the Japanese one, and one of them is the American one, or the European one, something like that. One is purple with black, and one is black with metallic purple. They're both really good, but the mold still sucks. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna leave it like that. Studio Series, what do I do with you? Shatter. I remember. Okay, I think the Jet one's better. I remember liking the Jet one better. I remember waiting anxiously for the Jet one to come out. Because I think the Jet mode was kind of a rather late addition to that movie. That movie was in production all the way up until release. Megatron was supposed to be in that movie. What do you call it? Barricade was supposed to be in that movie. So much that we got like 5 toys of Barricade from that movie. I love that movie. It's such a good movie. I'm gonna put you. You're a good toy. I like Shatter. You're a good toy. I'm gonna put you above Antagony. Car mode 1. People crap on this car mode 1. I really like this. It's a little panely, and the shoulders are a little funky, but I really genuinely like this toy. I don't think she's as good as the Jet, but she definitely is a strong B tier. I think I'm going to put her here. That feels about right. Studio Series Alita 1. She's not out yet. I don't know what she is going to be like. I don't particularly like her design. It feels a lot like that Bumblebee RC, though. I'm just not sold on it. Okay, so this is Dive Plane, and the other was Sea Change. She's not going to go as high as Sea Change. I like the name Dive Plane better, but a brown submarine, just I'm having trouble with that. Was it C rank? D rank. It's a toy is better than that. That toy. Brown just kind of kills from. Like, look, compare it to this one, okay? Compare it all the way up here to Dive Plane. Oh my gosh, I love these colors. This is a fun toy. This isn't. All right, I'm gonna put you a little higher. Happy? Okay, a few more to go. Okay, so personal opinion, Megatronia. I think that Mega Empress and Megatronia had their names mixed up in production because this one looks like Mega Empress. It's like an Empress of all 5 characters, and Megatronia is in Megatron colors, right? And so I am convinced that they had their names swapped. This one, I don't think you are quite S class, but we're gonna have to go. I lost her. Where did she go? There she is. Okay, keep on going. Keep on. That's what a lot of the stream is at this point, is just climbing up and down and up and down. You're definitely in the A tier. The pink on the chest just solidifies a lot of this for me. Man, I like you better than you. I like you better than you. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yep, so there we are. This Windblade. This is probably this Windblade. This Legion. This is the Japanese Legion class Windblade for Cyberverse. Look, see the difference between those two. The colors are just completely different on them. It's the toy itself is still not my favorite toy. The colors are really good though. I like you better than the Cyberverse Windblade. This new red Windblade is better than. You're gonna go there. Toy is just not good enough to justify going any higher. This one though, okay. This one is almost S rank. This is that Energon Armor Strong Arm from New Rid. I love this toy. Listen. Okay, so it is a Legends class toy, like a core class toy. It comes with battle armor that is swappable with everyone else in the subline. It comes with a minicon, accessories, and fully articulated transformation. Okay, you could drop off, and the Energon armor transforms into its own thing. I love this toy. This is a fun toy, and the colors on this are great. I wish it was fully painted. I don't think I can put it in S class just because it's not fully painted, but man, it's close. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop her right at the edge, right there. Do I think she's better than Bumblebee RC? Ugh, it's close. Like, honestly, she probably should be going. She probably needs to go here. Okay. But dang, it's close. If this toy was just a little more, if she had just a little more articulation or a little more paint apps, or there were a few more figures in the line that the armor could swap out with, she would definitely be in S class. But right now, she's like right at that edge. Okay, who next? New Rid Windblade, but she is the Japanese version. Still not perfect colorization, but she is so much fun. I was never able to get one, so I had to paint my own. This toy is kind of expensive. I think she's like $150 at this point. Toys are just getting crazy expensive, even on the secondary market, where you're like, oh, this is used. I just need it for fodder. No, sorry. I like her better than this Eraser. I don't like her better than Minerva. All the way down. Jazz, Cyberverse Jazz. Cyberverse Jazz never showed up in the show, but Cyberverse Jazz got 2 toys of her, and she was a girl. This is a one-step changer. I can't put her that high just because I really don't like one-step changers that much. We're gonna put her right there. Cyberverse Windblade. No, Slipstream. Sorry. Yeah, I hate this mold. I don't like that you squeeze the there's no knee articulation. There's no hip articulation. You squeeze the knees together, and there's dibbly doos that spin on the wings, and I don't like it. It doesn't really work for Slipstream. There's a really ugly Decepticon logo there. The arms are so stubby. We're gonna put you here. That's where you go. This is the one-step changer. Elita 1. She's okay. I don't like that she's a truck. I want her to be that jet. That's my favorite one. Yeah, she's fine. This one I don't like. I've got this sitting on my desk right now. I just don't like this toy. That's the Twitch, but she combines. She's got really awkward proportions. No, I would. Who would I rather play with than you? Chun-Li. I would rather play with Chun-Li than play with you. I could be really mean and put Arachnid in front of you. Yeah. Okay. Hashtag. This is the Japanese hashtag. She's a good toy. I like her. I'm really happy with her. I don't know that I care for the character. I don't know that I even care for ask her to show up again. But she's a fun toy. Like I'm looking at all these other stuff that I'm like, am I enjoying her more than so and so? Yeah, I am actually. Am I enjoying her more than the Studio Series Shatter? Yeah, I am. Am I enjoying her more than first edition RC? Oh, now that's kind of close. Right there. I really like her. Low A rank. And that's the Japanese one. I think I'll put the American one a little lower because the colors are a little off on that. Override. This is a fun override. Again, I just like Legion class toys. They were so much fun. I wish Hasbro would bring them back. I wish they would do anything. Keep a line going for more than a year or two, you know? This override is... So there's the Japanese Windblade. This override is probably going to end up... Let me see, are there any Legion class guys up here? Yep. There's a strong arm. I think I put her up there. I like her more than this Cosmos. I don't like her more than this RC. So we're going to put you right there. And this list is kind of nebulous because I'm like, oh, well, do I like her more than that Quick Slinger? No, not really. But yeah, I mean, kind of. I don't know. Here we go. Okay. This is that Legion class strong arm, the Japanese one. The colors on this are great. She's so much fun to transform. She's got knees. She's got elbows. She's got hips. I think, does she have a waist articulation? I don't remember. She's a lot of fun to play with. And I'm going to put her controversially A rank right there. She's ahead of Knight Rider. Nightbird. Not who is it? Knight. No, hang on. Night Racer. Had a brain fart there for a second. Yeah. I like this strong arm better. This strong arm is so close to being S class for me. This one is just a solid toy. Like anything, I'd say anything above this line. Like there's no bad toys in the A rank. Let's see. Okay, so this is the Japanese. Is this the Japanese one? Pictures are so small. I think this is the Japanese Elita 1. It's got slightly better colors and slightly remolded. The toy's fine. Again, I just don't care about this particular character. Colors are okay. I'm glad they remolded her. Yeah, we're going to put you... Yeah, that seems fair. Who next? One Step Changer Twitch and One Step Changer Twitch. This one's Japanese. This was the American one. This toy's okay. I don't have a problem with it. Where did I put that Spitfire at? Did I put Spitfire somewhere? Wait, I saw her. There she is. D rank. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, so we're going to move you up. Move you up. Wait, where did the Spitfire go? Did I just do something stupid? Is she in C rank? No, here she is. She's down here. Okay, yeah. I think I'll put the Japanese one slightly above her, and the American one slightly below her. We'll do this. And we'll make a Twitch sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the toy is fun. It just flips back and forth. I just can't put them any higher than that. Okay. Space Warp. My gosh. I know the guy who has the photo, this picture, the Space Warp, that particular toy. And those mini cons, I have no idea where they are. He paid $20 for the Space Warp, and I am so jealous. She, it's Armada Jetfire. I actually got the Astro Train, and I put a Jetfire head on it. I wish that, but the colors aren't right because the Astro Train is purple, and this is like I don't know what you call this, plum, like a plum color. Yeah, right about there. Okay. These are the ones that go on the end of your fingers. So that's RC, and then that's hashtag, and then that is Twitch. This looks awful. I have never seen this Twitch in person before. I don't like this. I want to make it go away, please. None of these are great. They're finger puppets is what they are. And they're transformable finger puppets. And I've seen them, people play with them, but I don't love them. And this RC turns into like a 1940s muscle car kind of thing. And it's so cool in the show. Like, it's so pretty. And I wish we got a Frenzy so bad. That's the one character I want from that show more than anybody else is a Frenzy. And we're just not going to get it. Yeah, hashtag no. I would rather play with you than I would rather play with that Twitch. I don't like that Twitch. Star C, I'd rather play. There we go. I like that. That works. Here's the American hashtag. This one goes up. Where did I put that other one? I put it up somewhere. Was it B rank? No, that's that Elita one that made to C rank. This is the American one, and I don't... Let me see, where did I put that other one? She's not an A. I know that much. Hashtag Japanese hashtag. There's the American one. I just put that there. I don't see the Japanese one anywhere. I know it's a... Where did I put her? I know you guys are screaming at me. If anybody's watching this, or like 2 hours into this, nobody's going to be watching this. I'm probably going to like go back and edit these and fast forward them. At least to 1.25 speed. But I know I'm talking so slow, but I'm trying to concentrate. And oh, there she is. She's right there. Okay. Yeah, she's low A. This one, yeah, probably. No, that doesn't seem quite right. I don't like her more in that slug slinger, quick slinger. There, right there. Okay, that's the Japanese Twitch. This is the combiner Twitch, but they made two combiner Twitches, and I've not seen this one in the stores. She's probably. I'm gonna just go on a limb here and say she's not very good. Don't tell anybody I said that. But I don't like her, so how much do I not like her? I don't like her that much. She's not F rank, but it's kind of close. This is the Japanese one. This is a good toy. I'm gonna be honest. I got her. I played with her. I really like her. She doesn't scale with anything because she's super short in the show, but it's a good toy. It's just here's the American one. Look at that. No, Night Viper goes here. Yeah, that's better. Okay. We're getting close, guys. Look. We're getting close. Solus Prime. There's not much to her. She transforms into a spark. I mean, what do you do with that? I'm gonna put her just above Mega. I think I like that she's crystal. I like that she's clear. I have a thing for clear plastic. I like it a lot. Here we go. Combiner War Skillia. Yes, please. I did not get these toys. I wish I had. Money was just too tight at the time, and now they're too expensive. And I want a spare of her specifically. This is as high as this figure is going to make it because I happen to like this character. I like this mold. I like the pearlescent white paint on it. The mold is not great. And she's going to be low B. Okay. Here we go. Combiner Hunter Windblade. There we go. This is my favorite version of this particular toy. This is my favorite version of this mold. This is my favorite coloration that she has. And she is going to be the best Windblade that you can get, I think. Now, granted, it's not her standard Windblade colors. But right there. It's a good toy. Let me see. Studio Series RC. This is the Generations RC, but they just redid everything from the waist down. She's better than that RC. Like, I'm not going to complain. I just didn't need another RC, and I'm kind of tired of, quite frankly, as much as I love that lavender pink, like, look at this. That's the perfect color of that pink. Yes. I'm a little tired of this mold, and I'm a little tired of RC in general. How good do I think she is? Not quite that good. Who would I rather play with than her? Howlback. Right there. Mid A. Okay, so these are Rise of the Beast RCs. This is the Studio Series one. This is the Beast Changer one. This Beast Changer one's not good. I don't know that it's an F not good, but it's not good. Neither of these are good toys. No, this Beast Changer one is not good. Studio Series one's better. Look, here's Authentics RC. I'd rather play with Authentics RC than play with this motorcycle RC right here. Not much to do about that. This one, she's still not good. No, that's too much. There we go. Lifeline, the Kingdom mold Lifeline. Again, I like this mold. I don't think it works as good for Lifeline as it does for RC. It's a lot of fun to pose and play with. She's definitely going to be in the B tier. But I kind of like the Generations one, the Legends one better because I don't know. Lifeline just sort of seems like a thicker than this. Yeah, that's about right. And I know that's weird to say. Okay, here's Nightbird. I still hate this mold, but this Nightbird's okay. She's not that okay, but she's okay. She goes right here. Hey, Pyromagma actually beat somebody for once. Cosmos, but it's the Pathfinder. It's the Generations Pathfinder. I haven't actually played with this mold. And like I said, I had a guy that was going to sell me these, and I had a figure to trade him, and he wanted the red blue one, and I had the blue and red one. And I know that sounds weird, but you know as well as I do that it matters. And I was very sad. Listen, look here. This is Pathfinder. Okay. This is not Pathfinder. Like, I just have trouble with that being Pathfinder, and I can't really rank a blue Pathfinder. Blue and yellow Pathfinder is not that good to me. Yeah, right about there. Who's left? Crystal Widow. I like Crystal Widow. This is everything I love about that universe, Black Arachnia mold, and the colors and everything, but the red just makes it pop just a little more. Look, Crystal Widow, or Universe Black Arachnia is around here somewhere. Here she is. Compare these two. Like, this one just pops out just a little more than this one does. That said, do I think she's going to make it to A rank? I don't know. I'm staring at this particular figure right here, this battle damaged 07 RC, and I'm like, does she deserve to be that high? Yeah, that mold is that good. I like that mold a lot. That particular repaint is not the best. I do like Crystal Widow better than that particular repaint. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Smallfoot. This is Swerve, but they gave her a new face. So she's got those visors. It's so cute. I love it. I love it so much. This mold is great. This character is great. I really can't wait to see what they do with it. I don't think they'll do anything. Hasbro's kind of been on a tear about destroying everything they own lately. But yeah, this is definitely, I like this one better than Pathfinder. I like her better than this Elita 1. I like her better than this Road Rage. I don't like her better than this RC, though. But I do like her better than that Minerva. No, sorry. Right there. Yeah. Okay. Legacy Prime RC. I hate this mold. I hate this toy. It should never have existed. You die in trash fire. There is... I've got a Road Rage, or not Road Rage. The Red Cycle. What's her name? I don't see her. Maybe she'll show up. There's a Road Rage. There's another Road Rage. I don't know. I don't see her. Maybe she'll show up. Maybe she won't. I can't really do anything about that. I mean, I could upload her. I thought I uploaded her. I really did. Oh, there she is. I don't remember her name, though. What was that? Road Rage, Road Master, Broadside, Road Rebel, Road Rage. Maybe it's not Road Rage. What is the name of that figure? Animated. Angry Birds, Cyberverse. Nope, too far. Ekihabra Prime. I would love to have one of those. I want that toy to exist. Toys, please. Go down. Go down. Go down. Legacy. It is Road Rocket is who that is. So while we're talking about her, I'm just sitting here staring at the screen, staring at nothing. We're going to take Road Rocket, and I'm going to put her... I still hate this mold a lot. Road Rocket works better than the RC does, but just barely. So we're going to put Road Rocket there. I just don't like that mold. Legacy Alita 1. Not my favorite. She's cute. I like her. She is enjoyable. I think I like her better than the Minerva. I do not like her better than the Power of the Primes Alita 1. But she is definitely fun, and I enjoy having her around, and I'm glad the toy exists. Where did I put that Minerva? There's G1. There's animated. There she is. She's down here. Yeah. No, I like this one better. Yeah, probably. Don't like her better than Thunder Blast. But I do like her more than this RC. I wish this RC came in Nightbird colors. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Yeah, this Alita 1 is better than this one. And let's keep going. Shadow Striker. I don't like this mold this much. It is a dishonor to the character. You know, you have this character who was the down and out, literally thrown away and in Shockwave's trash pile because of an accident. And Shockwave rebuilds her not because he cares about her, but just because, why not? He thinks he can, and she's just an experiment for him. And she swears undying loyalty to Shockwave because, he saved her life, and Shockwave doesn't even remember her name. And then all of a sudden, after a series of successive events, she ends up in charge of the entire Decepticon armada. And is honestly probably the best person to lead them because she understands what it feels like to be down and out and powerless. And this toy is not great, and I don't love this toy. How much do I not love this toy? Wedge shape. Less than bucket head, and less than Transmetal Arachnia, but more than wedge shape, I think. Okay. Strong arm. Round number 4 for this mold. Is this 4 or is it 3? I do like this one better. She is completely remolded. She's a truck now. She's a lot more interesting than the Alita 1, and certainly more than the Minerva. She is... What do I do with this? Okay, so there's the Minerva. There's the Alita 1. So we're now in A rank. What do I do with you? Do I like you more than this Alita 1? Yes, I do. Do I like you more than this Dr. Yellow? No, I don't think so. All right. It feels a little funny, but I'll allow it. We're getting there, guys. Okay, so this is Boroku, something like that. This is Esmerelle from... Okay, so Esmerelle from Victory. But this is also... The toy itself is Baroru, I think, from Transformers Go. It's the Ripclaw mold with a new head. And it got repurposed as Esmerelle, and I love it. And she's in Death Source colors, and she gets to stand next to her husband, and it's kind of great, and I love it. And I've got one to stand next to her, stand next to Death Source. it's a good toy. It's a good mold. Where is that Ripclaw? Is that Ripclaw an S class? That Ripclaw's an S class. I don't think this is particularly an S class. Like, it's close, but I kind of want to put her here. That feels wrong given the disparity between the two, and there's not that many color differences. But that, yeah, we can take a look at it in a minute. Okay, we are down to the final handful. I'm going to mute this real quick. I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back. I did not particularly need the flushing sounds on video. Okay, Legacy Windblade. No, Slipstream, sorry. She is from the Windblade mold. The colors are interesting. I don't like this mold that much. I don't hate it. It is, it's fine. The colors are interesting. So there's like lavender and pink and purple and gray and silver and teal and blue. And it's a little much. Do I like it more than the Ultra Class Slipstream? Yeah, I think so, but not a whole lot. Yeah, something like that, I think. Let me see. Nemesis. Nemesis is great. I love her. I want her. I can't find her. No one can find her. And I don't think anybody's going to ever see her on clearance. It's not going to be like the Arc where it's like, oh, hey, would you like an Arc for $40? And my friend got there before I did. And I'm just like, don't like that. I asked one of the cashiers. She's like, oh, yeah, I saw one of those once. I'm like, well, thanks. Do you have any more? I don't have her in person. I can't tell you. I don't think she's S class. I mean, how do you rank a Titan class toy against like a Legion class toy? Let me see. I would put her here. G1 Minerva, Japanese Windblade. That's how I'd split that. Okay. Legacy Windblade. Again, don't really like her. Don't like this mold. It's not that great of a mold, people. I know you guys are excited, but it's really not that good. I definitely like her better than these guys. I like her better than this one. Yeah, that's where she's going. Shard. Shard is amazing. I love Shard. Shard is like one of the most perfect Transformers ever. I'm so glad they brought back Rock Lords. This figure is really fun to play with. She's got like the double Wolverine claws. She's just great. I love her. Yeah, right about there. Okay, so this is Velocitron Crasher and Velocitron Burnout. They're both good. I don't particularly think that either of them are going to be like S rank. Burnout's better than the Crashers. The Crashers probably, I'm going to say C would be my guess. Let me see. Where am I going to put you? Yeah, right about there. If I could put burnout higher, I think. Shut up, please. I'm going to put you here. Up. Now, see, the thing I like about this burnout, it's a fun transformation, and it's really cool. I just don't like that the doors are that clear plastic. I feel like it's going to shatter on me. Do I like you better than the Masterpiece version? A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. About that much, a little bit. Okay. Legacy Override. Fun toy. Lacking in paint apps. I went after mine with a paintbrush. She looks much better. It's just an unfortunate thing. I would say she's probably... I'd have to see where I put the others. I don't like her as much as I liked the Cybertron versions. Where did it... Okay, so there's the GTR. There is that one. Okay, so I like you more than the Shatter, I think, but not Bug Bite 2. Okay. Titan's Return RC. So she's a blur repaint. She comes with a little Daniel Headmaster. She's fun. I like her. She's not very RC-ish. She's got... I don't know. Like, that blur mold got used to heck and back. I like it. B rank? Is that fair? That seems fair. Bottom of B, yeah. Okay. Combiner Hunters RC. You, my dear, are going straight to the top because this coloration is great and I love it. It's the black and pink with the blue highlights. It's just, oh, that is a fire paint job on that. So she is definitely, just for the paint job alone, she's going up here. Where do I put her? Yes. Right there. So middle of A. And if we go to this one, so this is the Combiner Hunter Chromia. I love this toy. I love this mold. I love these colors. I love the accessories. She's got like this white with like blue splotches on her. It's crazy. It's really fun to look at, and I love it. Her face is a little funny, but again, the toy itself more than makes up for that. And I think I'm going to put her... I like her better than these RCs. I think I'm going to put her at the bottom of the S rank. Okay. What do we got left? This RC, this Elita, this Ariel. I'm sorry. It's this terrible mold. I don't like this mold. Where did it... Yeah, no, I just don't like it. I like this mold better than this one. Do I like it better than this Windblade? I don't know. I don't like that Windblade that has that terrible fat face on it. She's so awful. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. Mega. I'm going to put her with the other Mega. Right there, right in front of the other Mega. Like, it's not the same. She's a Headmaster, not a Power Master, and she doesn't even have the whole head. It's just the face. More articulation. Like, it's fine. She just goes there, you know? Okay, so here is the Japanese Headmaster Windblade with the Target Master. I think Scorchfire. This is a good toy. Like, this is definitely a contender for one of the best Windblade toys that they made. And I would have sworn on a sack of Bibles that they would have taken this mold and just repainted it straight up as Cyclonus. And they didn't. And they made Galvatron, and they made Scourge, and then they made this Windblade out of it. And I'm like, no. That mold is like straight up going to be Cyclonus. And they didn't do it. And I am just shocked. Okay. Definitely better than this other Windblade. Definitely better than this Windblade. Better than Minerva. I don't think she's better than Power Master Road Rage. Or Masterpiece Road Rage. There's still a few to go. Okay, so here is the Minerva head. This is a fun toy. Like, I like the Headmasters. The Titan Masters are so good. And it was such a great idea to do them. And the engineering is fine on them. I love them. This one is probably A, is where I'm going to put it, I think. Because it's just a fun toy. It's fun to play with. It's fun to have around. It's fun to pop on and off of. It's also really, really, really hard to get. Okay, so do I like her more than Combusta? Oh man, I don't know. I really like this figure. And one of the reasons I like this figure, other than her being so beautiful, is she's so hard to find, and it makes me so happy that I have one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave her there. Another Headmaster. No, this is Masterpiece Nightbird. Okay, so I'm going to put this in S class. She comes with so many freaking weapons. She is, her head is perfect. Her chest is still a little funky, but it doesn't look near as bad as it did on RC because she sort of had this weird chest in the show, so it evens itself out. That backpack is removable. Right there. So, hey, I think that's the first Masterpiece figure to make it to S class so far. Okay, what's left? I got like 3 rows of 5. This is the Battler Elita 1. She's fine. It's not that I think that she shouldn't exist. It's that I don't care that she exists, if that makes any sense. Here's another one-step changer, Strong Arm. How does she compare to this one? Yeah, this one's probably better, but the car is not better. The robot's better, but the car is not. And then, okay, here's Crash Combiner, Strong Arm. This one, I actually like these a lot, but this particular one is not great. I hate you. I have been waiting. You are the reason I invented the F rank. You are at the bottom of the pack. This is a terrible toy and a terrible colors on this toy and terrible repaint on a terrible toy. And there's no reason for her to exist. And she was like $10 more expensive than everyone else for a crappy paint job. Okay, Clipper. This is Clipper. And she is so hard to find because she came in a 4-pack. And technically it's Gingham, but Gingham came in a 4-pack with the rest of them, and he was released in Japan only. And then Clipper, in the show, they didn't use Gingham, they used Clipper in Gingham's colors, and it is just a pain to track down. You'd have to find one loose, and that's the particular one that everyone is looking for loose, and so you might be able to find the other 3, but you're never going to find just Clipper. No, you're not that good. No, you're not that good. No, you're not that good. How good are you? No, I went too far, I think. Yeah. That feels about right. Okay. This is the Crash Combiner Strong Arm. So these colors are better. The blue I don't know. Black and white does not work for me. It just makes me think of a zebra. I like you better than that Nova Storm. And that's not a tall bar to clear. I like you. I like you better than Skyjack. I like you better than Azimuth. I like you better than Carmen. I like you better than Discharge. Yeah, right there. Okay, so here's the Combiner War Strong Arm. She doesn't do anything. She turns into an arm. There's no articulation. There's no paint. It's nothing on here. I wish she was better. I just wish she was better. Okay, Prime RC. No, I'm sorry. This is Groove, I think. No, this is Groove. This one is the Japanese Legion class RC. She can go with that other RC. I like her. You know, the toy's fine. And I don't have any problems with her. I wish that, you know, she had a little more paint on her, but I mean, she's an inch tall. You're 2 inches tall. What are you going to do, you know? I think she's in B class. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. We'll put her there like that. Okay, so here's the Lucky Draw first edition RC with the Vac Metal Chrome on her. I saw one of these ones in person. I think the guy wanted, I want to say $1,000 for her. It was at a BotCon. And she was loose, which surprised me that she came in a container, but it was like a plastic box, like, you know, like you set it on a pedestal and then you put it like a glass shell over it kind of thing. She looked funny because only parts of her were chromed and she wasn't secured down to the base. And it really threw me. I'm like, that's really cool. And I'm glad I got to see that. But also I was very thrown by it was a very surreal experience. Okay, so here's an area. This is a fun toy. I like this toy. She turns from a eagle into a gun shield. And it's kind of such a funny concept. Now, there's no real good way to hold it because the stem on this shield part here, the stem is down here. So you're basically holding the shield up in front of your face rather than, you know, beneath you where you would think you would want the coverage. But it's an enjoyable toy. I like her better than that Pathfinder. I don't like her more than that Override. Okay. Let me see. What we got left? This RC. I want her to be done up in premium colors, and I want her re-released. Give her to me as like a San Diego exclusive, especially if you can get these back wheels, like remold this particular shoulder piece, where that ball socket is, to flip upward. And I would buy this figure all over again. She needs to be. This is close to like the masterpiece version of this particular figure. She's really good. If you guys have the opportunity, you should paint yours because she's just that good. I like this particular figure better than Bumblebee RC. I think I like her better than this Chromia. If she had better paint apps, she'd be higher up. Okay, she's that good. Okay, so we're just a few left here. Studio Series Nightbird it's a fine toy. I didn't like her as much as the mainline one. She was, you know, I think the mainline one I paid $14 for, and then this particular one I think was like 27 or something like that. She's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna put her here. Actually, I'm gonna put her here. I'm gonna put her at the front of the B pack. I don't have any problems with her. She's not as good as this mainline one is. Okay, what do we got left? Lifeline. But it is the Timeline's Lifeline. And this is, you know, this is what I think of when I think of Lifeline. I'm like, oh, yes, you know, she's, you know, thick and I like it. And this is how I want my nurses to look, my Paradron medics. She's really good. I like her a lot. This mold is still not my favorite. This is the best incarnation of this mold. What did I do with that Nightbird? Where did I put that Nightbird that had this mold on? Did I put her? I did not put her in S-Class, did I? That's a Nightbird. Where did I put that Nightbird? Bum, bum, bum. She is, I want to say she are. I don't see her. I know I did it. I wouldn't put her that low. What did I put the? Okay, so there's the lowest one. Okay, so she's got to be in B tier somewhere. And I don't see that Nightbird anywhere. Hmm. Where did I put her? Because I wanted to put this Lifeline above that Nightbird. But I don't see her at this particular moment. Lifeline, I'd probably put you controversial. I'm probably going to put you just below Twirl. Like, I think that particular mold on those particular figures are just that good. Now, I don't necessarily like that character as anyone else. The RCs are all down one rank lower. In the Studio Series RC, it's here. That seems wrong to me. That seems wrong. See, now I'm thinking. I'm like, do I like this figure? Okay. There. That's better. That feels better. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea where that Nightbird is. Did I do her yet? Did I not do her yet? I don't know. That's crazy. Okay, Flow Spade. You, unlike your sister, are actually making it out of F class. You're still my least favorite. I still don't like your head. I still don't like this particular toy. I get really tired of it. But the remolds that they did and the colors, it just works better. Most of the, what is the Mega Empress Attack Force or something like that, they're all going to be like B class. Yeah, right about there. Yep, that sounds right. Okay, Flow Spade, and then I've got Luna Club, and I think, was it Luna Club that was the Starscream fangirl? They're really fun characters, and I really like them. These toys are definitely better than the others, just by given how high they're getting up there. What did I do with? I feel bad. I think I left the combined form way down there. Didn't I do something with that combined form? It's not an A tier. I know that much. I left it pretty far down. Oh, great. Now I lost Luna Club. All right. There's Orinthia. And where is... Okay, so I've got two problems now. Number one, I've lost Luna Club. Oh, there she is. And number two, I've lost Mega Empress. She's got to be here somewhere. Okay, so she is not in C rank. And she is not in B rank. I mean, she has to be in A rank, right? And I still don't see her. I'm sure she's staring me in the face right now. There's a lot of A ranks, honestly. All right, tell you what we'll do. We're going to put Luna Club. I don't like her as much as Flow Spade, but I don't really like Flow Spade that much. The other two are much better, in my opinion. Mega Empress. So we're going to take her, and she's going in S rank. Because right there, that's where she goes. Because I love that toy that much. Colors are great. Flow is great. Moonheart. Okay, so Moonheart. Okay, one of them is the studious one, and one of them is the Starscream fangirl, and I don't remember which is which. But Moonheart is going to be up here past Spiral, just behind Black. Is she going ahead of Black Arachnia? She's going ahead of Black Arachnia. No, we're basing it on toys. I don't know. And then Trick Diamond is like friends with Swindle. She's like constantly doing the deals and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know where to put her anymore. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours at this point. My brain is starting to melt. No, I like you better than there. That's where you go. Okay, just a handful more. Boom tube. All right, tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to take a break, and then we will come back and finish this up because I've got probably, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30, 60, probably 60 more to go. And then we will, once I finish those 60, we will sort out this chart and make it go better. So I will see you guys in the next stream in just a little bit once I take a break.